Yes. What's going on, guys? This has been aka Day Trading Addict, and I have another good video for you guys. Today, I'm going to show you an easy Forex trading strategy that's great for beginners, right? Now, this trading strategy has a good win rate, but at the same time, okay, you have to practice. So make sure you understand that. So now let's get to the strategy, guys. Now, with this strategy, you want a couple of things to line up, okay? So number one, we're going to look for either a trend or a range in market, okay? Number two, we're going to look for support and resistance, all right? And number three, we're going to look for supply and demand. So we want a couple of things to line up so we can take a high quality trade. And we want price to come back to these supply and demand zones so we can take a trade. I'm going to show you guys an example right now. Okay, so this is a trend, nice little trend, right? Now we have resistance actually turning into support. So we want to see multiple taps, all right? We don't want to see just one tap. We want to see multiple taps. So we want to have multiple taps. Right here we have one, okay, two, three, okay. We have more than, at least five, okay, on this one. So this one, we can actually say, all right, this is resistance turning into support. So we want price to come back, all right, to this area right here, and then show us a demand area, okay? If you don't know what demand is or supply and demand is, guys, just go to my videos on my channel. I'll probably have a link right now up to the right on this video. But overall, supply and demand is aggressive buying and aggressive selling, okay? So right here, what do we have? We have, okay, the market shooting up. I like to see green candles. If I'm looking for demand, a lot of green candles in a row. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 6, 7, 8 green candles in a row. All right. So we have the market coming back to this area right here. So this is exactly what we want, guys. We want support. Okay, lining up. We have multiple taps. We want price to come back to this area right here, to this support area right here, and then we want it to bounce, give us a nice demand area, and then we want to get in. Now, in this video, we're going to keep it nice and simple. So I'm not really going to talk about entries and exits. I have multiple videos talking about that. So you can go to my channel, okay? But you can use your favorite candlestick bar, okay, to get in, all right? And you can either put your stop loss below the zone or below the candlestick when you get in the market. So your exit can be, maybe at the first trouble area or the highs, whatever the case is. Again, make sure you practice when it comes to the strategy, right? So let me show you guys another example. Okay, so here's another example, guys. We are trending down. We have multiple touches, okay? We have 1, okay, right here. We have 2 and 3, okay? Minimum, we probably want to see maybe 2 or 3, all right? And then we want to see a supply right here. You see how we have aggressive selling going on right here? You can't deny that, okay? A lot of selling going on right here. So we want price to come back to this area right here, and we want to get in the market, okay? And then we want to basically target, okay, maybe the lows or the first trouble area, okay, so we can get our profits. So this is a nice example of a nice high quality trade where we have support lining up with supply and demand, and you're taking a trade and you're looking for your profits, right? So let's go to the next example. Okay, so here's another example right here. But before I get started, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you are not a subscriber, okay? Because on this channel, I help struggling traders take their trading to the next level. I have 13 years of experience, so I know a lot about these markets, all right? Okay, so let's get back to the strategy. What do we see, guys? We first see a range in market, okay? Then we have resistance, 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 okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, at least 4 different areas where we see the market is having trouble, right? So we mark down that area right here, and then what do we see? First thing I see is a head and shoulders, okay? So keep that in mind. You can actually use this strategy even if you see, head and shoulders. But what we see, guys, is aggressive selling right here, okay? And then we have, multiple taps right here. And then we have price coming back to this area right here. And then we want to basically take a trade. So let's put that zone right here, that supply zone right here. And then when it comes back, a couple ways you can do this. You can get in as soon as it goes to the zone, all right? Or you can just get in with your favorite candlestick pattern, right? And then look for your profits. So let's go to another example. Okay, guys, so here's another example. We have resistance turning into support, okay? We have 1, 2, 3, at least 5 different times with it basically, this area right here was touching. We broke this resistance, it came back to it, okay? So we know that this is a very strong area. So if it comes back to this area right here, all right, it's a strong possibility price might bounce. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for a bounce. And do we see a bounce? Yes, we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green candles going straight up. It comes back to this demand area right here. We want to take a trade and we want to look for our profits. So this is another good example of taking advantage of resistance turning into support, an area where we know for a fact that there was a lot of activity right here. We see it multiple times. Price came to this area right here, and we want price to come back to this area because there's a strong possibility buyers might come in, right? So let's go to the last example. Okay, so here's the last example, guys. We have a range in market. We have price, okay, hitting this area 1, 2, you can tell 3, okay? So this is a good area where the price comes back to this area. It's a strong possibility we might see a reaction, okay? Now, we have what? Aggressive selling right here. So it gives us that supply zone right here. And then we want price to come back, all right? And then we want to take a trade. So we have a lot of things on our side, guys, when we are taking this trade. We have, number 1, resistance. Okay, we have multiple taps, okay? And then we have supply, which is aggressive selling. And then we have price coming back to this zone right here and reacting to it, okay? So this is a nice high quality trade that you can actually add to your trading toolbox, all right? So you can actually become a better trader, all right? Now with these type of setups, they don't come every single day, but you will add this to your trading toolbox so you can have more tools to take advantage of these markets, all right? So guys, thanks a lot for watching this video. Make sure you hit that like button if you definitely got some value out of this video. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and join my free Telegram group, okay? And if you want deeper training, I do have a program for you guys where I go much deeper than this and I show you guys how to become full-time traders. I have a lot of new students that join my program and they are loving it. They tell me this is the best program ever when it comes to trading. So make sure you take advantage of that. And also I have a sale going on which will end in 2 days, okay? Again, thanks a lot for your time. Thanks for watching this video and please have a great day.